Oh, hello, everybody, this is Sergeant here, and welcome to my all-new comic call number 42. That is right, I'm back with another all-new comic call. So today, on November 5th, on Sunday, I decided to get some comics. Um, I got nine older comics today. Actually, I paid $20 for nine comics, which actually isn't too bad compared to today's prices on comics, even though all of these but one were $2 each. The third comic I'm gonna show you today was $3.99, so $4. So yeah, um, I'm quite excited. I got four different series in this one haul between $9. And I actually filled in some gaps and filled in my collection on some series. And I got the last new issue of this character series, but I've kind of started to actually kind of get a collection going with this haul of a certain character, which you'll see with that $3.99 book in a bit. But first off, we're gonna get right into this haul. And the first couple comics I want to show you are some old Spider-Mans. So I literally got a couple issues from the old Spider-Man series from the 90s, just plain old Spider-Man. And I got Spider-Man issue number 27. Something About a Gun Part 1. It says on the front here, destined to be the most talked about Spider Saga of the year. Something About a Gun. This story has always seemed interesting to me. I guess it's a two-parter, because I also get Spider-Man issue number 28, which is There's Something About a Gun, the conclusion. So I guess this is only a two-parter, unless this was some kind of crossover that I don't know about, but this has always been a little story I wanted to pick up. Just to see how the story is, because it kind of seems interesting, and I feel like this one could be packed full of ideals and some emotions and stuff, with the whole guns and everything. So yeah, I'm just hoping this is as good as I hope that I'm hoping for. So yeah, but it's really quite cool though. I'm just glad I got a couple more old Spider-Man issues just to fill out my Spider-Man collection a little bit more. I love picking up old issues of series, but I especially love picking up old Spider-Mans. And yeah, I'm excited. I actually feel like I might be a little disappointed in these two, but I'm still willing to give them a go, of course. I got 27 and 28. Trying to get some of the lower issues of this series. So yeah. I mean, it's going a little bit, but not really. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I can get some more old Spider-Mans decently soon. Maybe for like Christmas or something. I'm moving on though. Here is the $3.99 book I was talking about, and the comic that this is the character I'm starting to get a little collection going for with this that I've been interested in getting lately. I'm actually pulling it out because it's a special wraparound cover. But it is Thor issue number 600, or the Mighty Thor issue number 600. Really is what it should be, at least now with the current status quo, since the series has gone back to the title of the Mighty Thor. But yes, it is Thor issue number 600. Or, like I said, the Mighty Thor number 600. It's actually a wraparound cover. We got Donald Blake here, Don Blake, whatever you want to call him. Got the Warriors 3, or whatever. We got Lady Loki, otherwise known as the Evil Sith. We got the Destroyer. We got Enchantress. I don't know who that is. But it's a pretty nice cover. Art on the inside's pretty cool, also, actually. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I'm actually trying to start up a Thor collection, and I think I might start from 600. Actually, a lot of these actually all of these comics that I got today were comics that were brought in 2 or 3 weeks ago now from a guy who had a huge collection of like 18 long boxes or something that my shop took in. So yeah, my shop's actually gotten in some good runs of some series now. So I'm really trying to get them. Actually, I saw all 4 parts today of the Siege story or whatever, and I almost picked that up. I wanted to, but it just didn't happen today. But I'm hoping that I can get that before anybody else jumps on it, because I've always wanted to read the Siege story, and actually there's a Siege crossover in this Thor series. So I'm hoping to continue that. Actually, I found like the run before it went back into legacy numbers with this run of 4, with the when it started with #1. Like there was a #1 to #12, and there was an annual there, and then it went from 600 to like 616 or something like that. And it was a pretty good run there, Thor. So might try to get that. Yeah. So cool. I'll have to put this back in the bag and board after, but yeah, pretty cool issue to get. And now I'm gonna move on back to a series that I got the first 8 issues of so long ago. We are back to FF. So in one of the long boxes that I was sorting through today, when I was at the shop slash my work area, I saw that there was a FF run of like the first 11 issues, and I just so happened to not have issues 9 through 11. So I decided, this is actually what kicked it off, that I was gonna pick up some books today, some cheap books. Is that I saw these 3 issues, and I was like, okay, I have to get these now because I really want to get the whole run of FF, because the first 8 issues are really good, and I just want to get this whole series. And yeah, just really trying to get this whole series now. Actually, I have a couple more books, a couple more comics coming in from online so I can finish off some series. I have Prowler #5 and All-Star Batman #12, so I can finish off I'm gonna be finish off those 2 series in the next haul, which I'm probably gonna be getting those books at the end of the week. Hopefully I can get those orders in also by then, because I'd like to make that comic haul. I'm gonna have to wait because I can't finish them off till those books come in. So yeah. Starting to try to order some more books online so I can fill in some stuff and finish off series and stuff like that, and just fill in some blanks and whatever. But yeah, so I got FF issue #9, FF issue #10, which the art changes on, to Kitson from Epton and stuff. And then I got FF issue #11. I'm quite excited to read these issues because, like I said, the first 8 issues of FF were really good, and I read them like a couple months back now, I think was the last time I read them, which has been a while, but I've read them like 2 or 3 separate times now, so I don't want to read them again, so I'm just going to go straight into these, and hope they should just be as good as they usually are, hopefully. And now, actually a new also series that I've started collecting, now that I've also started collecting Thor, I have in the last haul, actually, I started collecting Uncanny X-Men. I actually read those 2 issues of issue from #500 and issue #501, and I decided I want some more issues because I really enjoyed those issues. I haven't quite finished reading all the books from my last haul. I still got the last Secret Warriors issue and the Thor to read. And then I've got the Generation Gone, and I've got the 2 Dark Knights books, and the Mr. Miracle left. I actually think there's another DC book in there or something. Yes, the Michael Cray one, the Wildstorm Michael Cray book. Yeah, I still have 7 comics left to read from the last haul, but they were all been pretty good so far, and the Uncanny X-Men is in my top 2 probably. So yeah, so I decided I want some more issues, so I just kept going in the order from where I left off. So I got Uncanny X-Men issue #502, of course part of Manifest Destiny, and probably part 3 of SFX or whatever. Then I also got Uncanny X-Men #503, and the last comic, but certainly hopefully not the least, is Uncanny X-Men issue #504. All of these part of the Manifest Destiny. Actually, this is where the run jumps from like 504 to like 520 something, I'm pretty sure. So there's a gap in this run, but there's a lot of lower issues before this. Like before the 500s, there's a lot of issues before that I can get to get a more of a run going. So next time I get Uncanny X-Men issues. I might try to get like from between 490 and 500, or 495 and 500. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to pick up I'm gonna try to pick up X-Men as many Uncanny X-Men issues as I can ASAP, because I've always wanted to get an Uncanny X-Men collection going. These issues have been good. So for those 2 issues that I've read so far, 500, 501, have been good. I'm hoping these issues are just as great. So yeah, really excited. And I might just jump over that gap in the comics and just go to the next highest number, like to the 520s or wherever it was that it ended up next. I might just go from there and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, guys, this has been my comic call. I wasn't even expecting to have a comic call today, really. So it just kind of happened. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, even share if you'd like to. And by the way, Rogue, that's awesome. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next video, whatever that shall be. Hopefully I can stream at some point this week, and peace out. Bye. Hopefully all these books are good. Bye.